Hello, everybody. Before we get started, as always, I want to give a shout out to the lovely music we've been listening to during pre-stream here. This, I believe, is Retro by Declan DP. You can find their information in the credits section of my Twitch page. Thank you to Declan and everybody like them who makes other free-to-use or low-cost assets for us streamers so we can have better streams. Thank you very much. Hello, everybody. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night, wherever it is in your part of the world. I am Deuscain, your variety type streamer for the night, and tonight we are going to be starting a new game. We are going to be playing Dungeons of Hinterberg. It is a 3D game that's giving me some big Zelda vibes, and I've been wanting to check it out for a little while and just never did, so I put it on the streaming schedule. It's also a little fortuitous that I did, because apparently it's been like 1 year since the game came out. Or something like that. I think it said it's our 1 year anniversary. Let me double check. When was release date? Okay, July 18th. So pretty recently. But yeah, seemed like a fun, interesting game. Relaxing, puzzle, exploration, adventure, PvE game, according to Steam. So, seemed interesting, seemed fun, and you know what? If I can't find time to play it in my own time, let's stream it. So, yeah. Before that, as always, we're going to do a little bit of chatting here. So, how are you all doing? Having a good Wednesday? Happy Wednesday, by the way. Happy Hump Day. There's more than a few people who've been doing things today, and I am juggling. Hey, Goldwald, how's it going? But, yeah, work was busy today. It's kind of funny, like, Monday I did okay at work, a little bit behind, like, what I needed to hit, and Tuesday was such a crash-out day for me at work. Like, nothing went right. Like, a guy I was supposed to work with that I had scheduled time with, I talked to him and be like, okay, so we're gonna meet at this time on this date and do a thing. And I go to, like, show up, and he's just like, oh, my out-of-office message is up. I left an hour ago. And I'm like, you son of a bitch. You son of a bitch. So I had to work, like, double time today to, like, try and catch up a little bit. And I'm not quite there yet, but I'm closer than I was yesterday. Yesterday was, jeez. Yesterday was bad. But I've got a really busy day scheduled tomorrow, so it's important to relax and have fun today. If you follow me on Twitter, and you should follow me on Twitter, I'm a lovely person. See there? Going good here for the fun times? Yeah. Okay, Nightbot's working. But I tweeted something out earlier today on Twitter, and I think I posted it to Blue Sky too, about this VGen account I was looking at earlier today. Because there are parts of streaming I'm good at. Not a lot of them, but I'm getting there. But there are definitely parts of streaming that I don't like doing. Like, there's a reason I have an editor. But I was looking into a service called VOD scraping, I think is what they called it. Where essentially you pay somebody to go through your VODs and make clips. Because it's a lot of time, it's a lot of effort, and I'm just like, yeah, no, I could just pay somebody to do this. And they will do it, they will pull like 6 or VOD scrubbing, that's what it is. But they'll basically pull stuff from the VOD and make sure that I have clips that then I can send to my editor to turn into shorts. But I found somebody that their service, and damn, it's a service for everything. Basically, yeah, like a lot of bigger streamers don't need it because they just have people clipping for them. But one, my audience is not there yet. Not that you're not lovely people, but we aren't generating a ton of clips for me to catch. But also just it saves time, and that's kind of it. Agrarian Anthropologists FS. Interesting. They probably got hacked. But what was interesting about that was they had a link on their permissions page talking about how please read this before commissioning. And I think they just put it on all of their stuff because some of the points in there weren't very relevant for the service, because basically they had like a couple sections, and the one for VOD scrubbing, which just basically said, hey, if I turn it down, just please accept the fact that I said no. Which is also a weird thing. Like, why, if your commission was declined, why would you just recommission the same person again? Move on, friend. It's a little weird. But that's besides the point. But they had a section there for actual editing, where they're like, I will not edit any of the games on this list. These games are banned from editing. At the bottom of that list, it also said, I'm also banning any game that's like these that's not on the list yet. And it was like all of the popular games I've seen people play. It was Repo, it was Lethal Company, it was The Backrooms, it was Apex Legends, it was Marvel Rivals, it was Overwatch 1 and 2, it was Final Fantasy XIV Online, it was all the Monster Hunter games. They specified all of them, which was weird. It was all of the Civilization games. They banned Left 4 Dead 2. They banned Satisfactory or Refractory or a couple of like management style games. And it was just, I was just like looking at it going, what the fuck? Like, this is every popular game you might get work for. Why are you banning all of these? Are you just sick and tired of doing this stuff? Like, who are you trying to... Yeah, did they not want to get paid? Yeah, that's exactly Cobalt. Like, I didn't understand it, because I'm just like, you're banning the most popular things you're going to get the most work for. And, like, I understand some of them. Like, if you don't want to do any more party games with a bunch of people, and you just tell them, like, hey, I'm not doing party games like Repo, like Lethal Company, like Backrooms, because it's too chaotic, and too much goes on, and it's just too much effort to try and edit those clips. Okay, that's fine. But like, it was wildly different genres. It's like multiplayer party games, shooter games, like management sims like Civilization and Satisfactory. It was MMOs, Final Fantasy XIV. Like it was such a weird hodgepodge of just, I think they just got tired of being asked to do the same stuff over and over again, which is what you're gonna get asked to do when you're an editor. Like, it's gonna happen. So I didn't really quite understand why they listed it that way. And it's been on my head all day. It's been in my mind all day.
Let's go.
So yeah, it was very odd. It was very confusing, and I just have questions. One sec, I have to reply to a message from somebody. So weird. It's like, I want to get paid to edit stuff, but not the stuff that will sure wind up being on my desk. Yeah, exactly. It's like working at a food place and being like, okay, but don't order French fries. It's like, but everybody wants French fries. Like, why would you say not to order fries? They're on the menu. Let's even left to edit with all those off the table. Since things are similar to man. Yeah, like, it's because it's like, they didn't mention Valorant as like a shooter game, but they mentioned every game like Valorant. So I'm like, okay, Valorant's gonna be banned, Fortnite's gonna be banned, even though they don't mention it specifically. Or maybe it isn't, I don't know.
Let's go.
But yeah, weird. Well, yeah, I got the reasons. Probably trying to politely state what they aren't interested in working without saying it. Yeah, it was just such a, like, it's one of those, like, it's a mix of, like, everything on the list was a game I recognized as popular.
Let's go.
Which was one of those, like, well, what work do they want? But also, like, it was such a hodgepodge of genres. Like, I would understand if they're like, no more shooters. I'm sick of shooters. You know, no more of this, no more of that. But it's like, no party games, no battle royale shooters, no civilization management games, no Monster Hunter. They even put Liar's Bar in there. Yeah, one type makes sense, but like that's almost all of them. Yeah, like there wasn't a lot of things in there that weren't part of it. Because like Pow World was in there too. Like no more Pow World. I'm like, you don't want Pow World either? Like I don't even like Pow World. I'm still just like, god damn, catching strays all over the place. Yeah.
Let's go.
So. Let me think here. I don't think I have anything else really big to add. I didn't do anything crazy last night. I made burritos for the first time in a while. Like, I don't normally cook a whole lot anymore. But I played some video games. Actually, one thing I started doing recently is I built up a whole new save in Monster Hunter. I'm going through with a switch axe and a charge blade. And man, I'm just not digging the switch axe. It's too clunky. And it doesn't chunk quite the same way that the greatsword does. And like the greatsword has a certain like heft to it and a playstyle I like. Switch axe, I'm not getting it. I'm still bringing it with me because I'm trying to like do offset attacks more, and when I land those offset attacks, they feel so good. It's just like, oh, you're gonna swing? No, you're not. Bonk.
Let's go.
But I will say, Charge Blade feels great. Especially when you like hit a wound and the Charge Blade just like, yeah, no, we're switching to Savage Axe mode and we're just cutting this motherfucker. Oh, Charge Blade feels so good. They both clear so fast. Like, it's funny. Compared to the Lance, these weapons are doing amazing. The Lance really is weak on damage because it's so fucking strong on defense. And I'll say this, that Deshagama killed me. During my first playthrough of the game. I fucking murdered that thing this time around. Charge Blade is scary. It's like a blender. Yeah, Savage Axe mode is. And I'm curious what my other Switch Axe is going to be, because I'm at the point now where I've taken out 2 of the Apexes. I've done Ray Dow and Uthaduna. And the Charge Blade gets both of those. The Switch Axe got Uthaduna, but I don't know what the last one is. Neither of them, surprise of all things, neither of them got the Chemitress weapon. Neither of them have a fire weapon from Chemitress. It's actually probably going to take me to Rathalos or Guardian Rathalos until I get a fire weapon. Huh? Really? Weird. Yeah, and what sucks is so many early game enemies are fucking vulnerable to fire. Like, if you can get a fire weapon from Chemitress early, like Lala Barina is weak to fire, Congalala is weak to fire. I think the Balahar is weak to lightning, but the Deshagama is weak to fire.
Let's go.
I think I'm about to hit the ice here. Well, I also, Nursilla, I think, is weak to fire. Definitely the flying, like, little weasel fucking centipede thing is weak to fire. Like, so many enemies in this game are actually weak to fire. So if you can get that early Chemitress weapon, it's so good. But you don't get it with either of these two, and it sucks. Because that'd be great for the Charge Blade. But no. Instead, I just have a water weapon with which to murder the crap out of New Udra. That's going to be a fun fight when I get to it. Going in with 2 fucking Uthduna water weapons. Oh man, that's going to be a blast. I must have figured that would have been easy mode with Charge Blade with fire. Maybe. I'm trying to remember what you even need late game for Charge Blade. I might just go Impact Files with that one. Because Impact is stun, and stun's always good.
Let's go.
Because they stun, paral, or sleep is what I see mostly. Yeah. Which is such a turnaround from my time in World. Yeah, well, also World didn't have good ones to use for that. And while it's not great, the Lala Barina set with crit draw, I think, on it is what it has. Like, that's not terrible for these weapons, because they do sheath, and you can pull them out in their, like, secondary forms for a chunk of damage. So, like, it's not terrible. Honestly, that weapon's just kind of bad in general, but, yeah, I don't know. It's, I'm trying to figure them out a little bit. I'll be happy once I finally get the ability to put fucking artillery on it, because I think I got a Charge Blade that actually came with load shells, which makes me so tremendously infuriated because none of my gun lances do. None of my gun lances had that at all.
Let's go.
Yeah. I don't know. Anyway, I probably should start up Dungeons of Hinterberg. I also got a new controller last night. I want to make sure that that's working. One is obviously the favorite. Yeah, it's not Insect Glaive. But, alright, let's switch over here. Yeah, I think the favorite for a lot of the game is Longsword. Like, you just see it with all of the stuff that they do. Controls, make sure that it has... Okay, pull the controller in. Alright. So, start new game. Greatsword, since it's box art weapon for 90% of the early stuff. Well, Greatsword too. Greatsword has a lot of love. But like, Lance is a bit in a bad place. Hammer keeps getting buffs like crazy. I don't know why they are looking for. Normal mode, if you played action games before and want to balance experience. Focus on story and don't want combat to be a challenge. If you're looking for tough fights, yeah, I'll go normal. It's That's really what I want. 4 social stats are renown, relaxation, familiarity, or amusement. Yeah, my hammer is stupid. You can't see the game? Really? It's showing on my end? It's really not coming. Oh, okay, you can see it now. I'm like, what the fuck do you mean you can't see the game? I swear to God. Oh God, how do I fix this? When I was 5, my parents took me to a botanical garden an hour's drive from Vienna. Right in the middle, there was a fenced-off cave. 20 years later, I still remember it vividly. Because a witch dwelled there. My dad laughed and said my imagination was playing tricks on me. My witch was just a shadow. No matter what he said, I would not be convinced. The cave was special. When I was a kid, every new place we went to was special. Everything had this wild sense of mystery and adventure. I miss that. Yeah, me too, kid. First time Slayer, or have you stayed with us before? Lately, nothing in my life has felt particularly adventurous. Long days at the office, blending one into another. Short weekends spent on the couch, doing nothing but recovering from work stress. Oh God, this game is me. This is your first time? You must see our spa. Recently reopened. That's gonna change here. There's no place in the world more special than Hinterberg. "25 magical dungeons right in the middle of the Alps. The media called it an elaborate hoax at first, then a mass hallucination." Oh, I love this. But here we are, and this is real. This is where I'll be staying for the next few weeks. At Haus Teresa. This is where I don't have to be a junior at a law firm for a little while. I can be an adventurer with a big sword on my back. I just noticed that. And a water bottle. I should check in. Yeah, down with law firms, up with swords. The air inside the guest house smells of heavy wood. There's a hint of fur-scented air freshener. I'm instantly taken back to every skiing holiday I've had as a kid. I've never had a skiing holiday. Welcome to Hinterberg, Fräulein. Luisa Dorfer. Of course, room 102. My phone doesn't get any reception here. Will it work in my room? Oh, did you get the brochure, right? No cell reception in Hinterberg. No internet either, I'm afraid. A little side effect of the magic. Good, I won't be reading my work emails here. Oh my God, it sounds like heaven. We're still preparing a room, Fräulein Dorfer. Should be about another half hour. Actually, I can't wait to get out there and start slaying monsters. What's a good place to go? Oh, very well. Let me phone Klaus. He's our resident trainer. He'll take you to our beginner's dungeon. Yay! Let me call Tourist Info. I'll have this sorted out for you in a minute. Oh, this is such a weird vacation. Klaus will be waiting for you at Tourist Info. Let me mark his location on the map for you, sweetie. Where am I at? Oh, I'm over here. So we go around back and down the thing. Fastest way is through there. Take the path to the right and you'll be there in no time. Nice of Klaus to make an appointment on such short notice. Have a lovely stay, Fräulein. I love the concept of dangerous dungeons somehow have havens for tired workers of the normal world. A little bit, yeah. You, Klaus? First day, huh? I kind of envy you. Wish I could see all this for the first time again. You want to head down to Tourist Info? It's right down there. Ooh, premium weapons. I've got to go to Tourist Info first. Klaus, my man! I like your style. Fräulein Luisa, right? How do you do? I'm Klaus. Klaus Hornbacher! About as famous as an alpinist gets. Used to have a TV segment on unappreciated hiking trails. I remember you from TV. I don't, but I'm gonna say it anyways. I know you. I used to watch your TV show. Alright, we're gonna take a next look to know. He's just like, no. I will not discuss this further. I'll be right behind you, but I need you to alert and aware of your surroundings. No matter what they say on the brochure, this is a dangerous sport. Are we clear on that? Yes, sir. Good, that's what I wanted to hear. Our first dungeon is on Empress CC Pomerand. Alright, Promenade. There's going to be a couple of monsters before we get to the portal. Ready to go in? Yeah! Quest completed. Arrival. Listen, those kobolds will attack you as soon as you get close enough. I'll be here spotting you. Any questions? Are they dangerous? God, Klaus sounds like he scraped some adventurer's guts off the floor a couple of times. Oh, certainly, yeah. A lot of them can be, if you're inexperienced or careless. As long as you take them seriously, these particular monsters here shouldn't be too much of a threat. Are they sentient? Like, are they intelligent? What are they? Fascinating, aren't they? Those make me think of creatures from old fairy tales. The government ran all kinds of studies and experiments when they first appeared. They possess a crude intelligence, but no emotions and no memory whatsoever. They're not sentient, if that's what you're asking. Kill away, child! I'm ready. Good, let's see how you handle a sword. X is light attack, Y is heavy attack. Heavy attacks take more commitment and precision, but they do a lot more damage and can knock down most enemies. Like a lock-on? Nicely done, Fräulein. It's good to see you can handle yourself. Oh joy, the government approves of killing these creatures without remorse. How do you feel to get that bloodlust out of your system, Fräulein? Oh, I feel just amazing. Yeah, me too, every time. See those blobs of goo? They refill your health. Take a big old swig, Fräulein. You'll feel amazing. No? No, I'm not gonna take a swig of the goo. Hit him with your sword, you'll feel the effects immediately. Proto-monster blobs like this, hit them with your sword or magic. Ooh, magic too. Feel some HP and mana. Word of advice, most first-timers just keep wailing on these creatures until they pop. Try practicing your dodge when you fight them. It'll be useful down the road. A well-timed dodge keeps you out of the hospital. B. Dodge most attacks by dodging. Keep an eye on your stamina bar. Interesting. Very good, Luisa. A lot of new slayers forget how important these basics are once they learn their first magic skills. But your physical attacks and dodging monster attacks will always be essential. Keep practicing. Also, pick up the loot. I forgot to mention that. Oh, hey, would you look at the chest? We don't conveniently refill it. That's convenient. What a random spot. I know, isn't it? What are you waiting for? Go on and open it. Ha! You fool, it was a mimic! Not bad, 500 Hinterbucks. Hinterbucks, you don't use euros here? Not for potion slaying gear and such. Mayor Wagner has introduced her own currency to level the playing field for all adventurers who stay with us. Don't worry, restaurants still happily take credit cards. Let's move on, dungeons around the corner. Goo! 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 No! There it is, your first dungeon portal. I'll go on right behind you. You got your dungeon stamp book, right? Your goal is to reach the exit and get your stamp. I can't stress this enough. Once you reach the exit, get your book stamped. The exit portal won't activate until you do. Any questions? What's it like inside? Look, I don't know what you expect me to say, kid. It's a dungeon. I've read the accounts and magazines. In the end, it's something else. I think it's beautiful and strange. You just make up your own mind, okay? It's pretty smart. It makes it so adventurers can't destroy the economy with weird stuff they try and procure. Exactly, yeah. Alright. Once you're through, I'll go through as well. I totally won't leave you there and abandon you. Whee! An otherworldly heat emanates from the portal. Am I really ready to do this? Enter the dungeon. Time will advance. Okay. Oh, she touched the ghoul. She's dead now. Oh god, it has time management? No, Cobalt. Oh god, it has time management. Yes! This is something else, alright. I think just yesterday I was sitting at my office desk waiting for so much to be so much for someone to be different. Be someone different. This is as different as I could ever get. Is call still coming? It's been a while now. Maybe I should go look around on my own. I knew that fucking Klaus was gonna leave us. Luisa, here! Alright, the dungeon looks different from normal. The porter didn't spit me out in the usual place either. You be careful, okay? I'll meet up with you further ahead. Why don't you just jump down the cliff here? You stupid fools, this isn't a video game. I can't do that. It'll break my knees. Yeah. It's like Isekai without the truck. Oh, give me time. I might find the truck. Ooh, shinies, shinies. Oh, trash. Coin, beginner's dungeon. Find a commemorative coin. Collectibles. Oh, right stick is target lock. Back and forth on right switches target. Oh, God. Wrong button. Monster tooth, more trash. Over here, still haven't found a way to get down to her yet. There's a couple of jumps ahead, but you'll be able to handle those, no problem. Simply run over to a ledge to jump. Luisa will hold on to any ledge. Then you can climb ledge to ledge. There's no jump proper, but there is jump. Also, yeah, it has like a down there, too. I would hide something in those cracks if I was me. If I was deving the game. Oh, what the fuck is that? That's not good. Did you feel that? It's the ground shaking. This doesn't feel right. We should press on. Be careful, okay? You wouldn't want to miss your stomp. How's it going, Frozen? You still okay? Yeah, I'm not dead yet, Klaus. Son of a bitch! Oh! You did that part without the tutorial! Bravissimo! Bravissimo? That's not German. I know, I'm from the Alps. Should you imagine if your house got sucked in here? Does Hinterberg insurance cover interdimensional dungeon teleportation? I imagine their insurance didn't cover much of whatever the hell happened here initially. That's a 500 Hinterbox. That's very good, Fräulein. Where are you, Klaus? Watch us get to the end and all these earthquakes are the final form of Noob Slayer Klaus. So can I actually just drop off? Yeah, I can. Oh, that's a big kobold. Klaus is hiding in the hills with a beer, watching all this unfold, prepping the final boss. Kinda, yeah. I'm sort of hoping that's what the case is, but who knows? Damn it. I missed that. Not seeing any like malicious Dark Souls-esque dungeon design. So it seems mostly on the level. I've never felt more alive. Klaus in the distance. Run, Fräulein, run! It's a dragon! Over here! I can't get you from here. You have to make it on your own. Hurry, okay? I don't like these earthquakes one bit. Oh, that's weird. Meine Krampus! What the schneid? Tentacled Archfiend of the beginner dungeon. Oh, so clearly that's not doing anything. Oh, I see. Okay. Ow. Oh, sweet mercy. Jesus. Luisa! Get moving right now! Snap out of this! This whole place is coming down! Go, go, go! Also, dearie, don't forget your stamp! You know, as tutorials go, this is pretty good. Your stamp book! The dungeon won't let you out without a stamp! Give me your stamp book now! No, I'm not giving you my stamp book. Do you want to save manually? Sure. That's a lot of dungeons. Well, they said there's 25 dungeons. Like, they gave a number. Oh, goodness, Fräulein, you gave us all quite the scare. What happened? I remember the dungeon collapsing. Oh, Klaus brought you here after the earthquake. Brought the doctor as well. She gave you a good check, but said you'll be fine. It's much like your American medicine. They're incredibly intolerant to women's health issues. Okay, that's a little surreal. I'll let you get settled in, Fräulein. Do call reception if there's anything you need. Can I get pizza? No. Day 1 evening. Oh, I like my PJs. And in local news, a minor earthquake was registered in the village of Hinterberg this afternoon. Hinterberg is a well-known hotspot of the magic ever since its 25 dungeons appeared just over 3 years ago. Mayor Karen Wagner gave us the following statement earlier tonight. My experts have assessed the situation and everything is fine, really. The ground shook a little sure, unusual things happen in Hinterberg every day. That's why we have magic. We're restricting access to some of our dungeons while we assess the situation, but so far, it appears there's no property damage and no one got hurt. I got hurt. And your dungeon broke. That's property damage. There's no way I'm going to sleep tonight. Oh god, I'm talking like them too. I close my eyes and see the ground crumbling beneath me and I'm running for my life. I need a drink. I need a train ticket. I need to work at a law firm and be a normal person. You're regretting your adventuresome life. Hey, you can spend the rest of your vacation in the hotel. Evening air is nice and fresh. The wind carries roaring songs of drunk adventurers. How they can go straight from mortal danger to partying is beyond me. Rough first day? Yeah, a little bit. I've seen your stare at a dozen first-timers. Always the same thing. That fucking earthquake. Oh, it happens to everyone? I was looking forward to my holiday here. I don't know what I was thinking. How is that even legal? It brings in the big bucks, that's how. She ain't wrong. Do you mind if I sit? So you're in the dungeon right when the earthquake hit? Wow, talk about a bad first day. Where were you? I was up in Doberkogel. It was quite a shake. You're not the type who thinks they're invincible, so you don't look like someone who does this kind of thing for social media clout. What exactly did you think you were gonna find here? I was stuck in a rut. I feel like you've been doing the smart thing all your life and it's gotten you nowhere. Nah, I can't say that's me. I just keep hearing about this place and thought, this is a big deal. They can't turn it into a theme park all they like, but magic in our lifetime, that's huge. I like to be where huge things happen. Look, tomorrow you're going to learn your first spells. Do at least that before you go home. There's something primal about engaging with magic. It centers you. No offense, but you look like you could use some centering. Give it another day or two. Believe me, you're missing out if you don't. Day 2, the morning. I slept deeply tonight. Deeper than in a long time. Oh, God. I'm internalizing their accent as a monologue now. I can sympathize with Alex. Like, if someone told me there was magic discovered IRL, I'd be there ASAP. Yeah. Especially if it's like, oh, there's magic. And also, it's in the pristine and beautiful Alps country. Say less. Also, how's the audio, Cobalt? Is the game coming through all right? Looks a little quiet on my end. Let's see here. Yeah, but there's like passive music now. I'm gonna push that up a little bit more. Usually my dreams are about being me at university, at the office, listening to my flatmate Carol going on about her day. Then I didn't dream at all. I just was not there. I feel so rested. I had the deep sleep of oblivion, and I feel great. I booked this. I paid for it. Some part of me thought I needed it. I'm gonna listen to this part of me for a change. See what comes of it. Look, he hasn't packed her bags yet. I decided I'm not gonna go back to being a lawyer for a little while longer. Glad to hear it. There's a dungeon up on Doberkogel that's perfect for first-time spellcasting. Let me mark it on your map. Take the cable car up the mountain. Then it's a short hike, a couple monsters, a few puzzles, nothing you can't handle. Best kind of sleep, the kind where your brain shuts off and your head slams into the pillows. Yeah, exactly. You'll let me know how it goes, right? New quest, starting out. Unreachable. You want to go to Doberkogel? I don't know, can I pronounce it properly? It's day 2, midday. So there's no internet, but there's these nice cable cars. Unlocked. Fast travel point to the mountain station. Would you look at that? Shinies. Oh. Oh, there's shinies all over the place. Oh, Iris would love this game. Look at all the loot. Look at all the loot to be goblined. Like, it's not exactly going to be a challenge with their current skill level, but... Oh, always out of order. Sweet. Damn it, I can't go to the dungeon. The cows are in the way. Oh, this is charming. I love this. Kittyland? What the fuck is this? Almet Slayer, welcome to Doberkogel, where the Tazel worm burrows. The what now? What is this place? It's our kids area. Never too early to start training if you want to be a pro. People take their families here? I know, isn't it great? Fresh mountain air, physical exercise, and the little ones are so excited when they see it perched. Wait, is this your first day? First day up in the mountains, yeah. I did a beginner dungeon yesterday. Whoa, so you haven't done any spellcasting yet? This is so exciting! You have to head down that trail. It's just a short hike until the skill shrine. Skill shrine? It's where you get your powers for this area. Real life magic powers. Hey, if it's your first day up here, let me give you a couple of health potions. I'll be working all day anyway. Also, I just noticed her, like, bag says Slay on it. You can slide potions to your quick slots. Notice the potions she just gave you above. There are 3 slots. Each one can be filled with an infinite number of potions of one type. Select slot 1. Add the potions. Fun, yeah, this is going to be so cool. Alright, well, we've got an ad break coming up soon, so... Let's top over to that, and I'll be back in a few minutes, folks. All right, everybody, we are back. Let's hop back in. That's the dungeon. So they said to go down this direction here. Thank you, Cobalt. More cows. I only have a couple days in here, cows. Stop blocking all my path. Need to get the anti-cow magic. Oh, right. You look new. Are you headed to the skill shrine? Have fun. Using magic for the first time was one of the best moments of my life. Skill shrine is this way. I know these things. Pest! Bitch! Nix! Wuxt! Are you okay? What? This is skill shrine, right? I was told to get magic somewhere around here. Oh, it most certainly is. So what are you doing here? I'm prodding the shrine. Prodding? It's what we do in science. We don't quite have the faintest idea of what's going on. Monsters here all take the shape of alpine mythological creatures. So I'm shouting the names at the top of my lungs to see if I can get that to do anything at all. So what are skill shrines? Imagine coming here with your 7-year-old. Imagine your 7-year-old tells everybody they're going on a trip to Magic Town, and then they show up back at school like 6 months later, like missing an eye or an arm or something. Stop making bad stuff by poking it. I know, right? Hasn't Albert ever read a book? What do these shrines do? They're points of convergence. Nexus is where conduits of magical energy run together and give people spells and whatnot. Spells are different in every area around Hinterberg, and they only work in the area where you receive them. That answers your question, Cobalt. You can't take magic outside of it. This shrine, for instance, will give you magic spells that you can only use in Doberkogel. So how exactly do I pick up spells from this thing? Oh, that's simple. Position yourself 2 to 3 meters from the shrine. Gaze at it deeply as you would into an abyss. You focus and then it just happens. That's it, it just... Oh, when did it fire fireballs at trash cans? I mean, we still might be able to. There could be trash cans here. Main skill, Wrecking Ball. Hold the skill button to aim and release to cast Wrecking Ball. Press the skill button again to detonate. Its weight may come in handy. We get giant metal bomb. Range skill. Hold the skill button to aim. Release to send out a metal ball attached to its chain. The second press will pull it back again. Yeah, it just happens. I suggest you explore your magic skills. Prod them if you would. They'd be useful in ways you could never expect. Get this figured out. Want to come in and join me in the dungeon? Oh heavens no! My studies aren't nearly advanced enough to attempt a dungeon. Interesting. Well, that's a bit disappointing. So it's literally just drop a ball and throw a chain. Can you smack the ball? That's a good question. No. Can I be hurt by the ball? No. Oh, the wall looks strange or fragile. Try detonating a wrecking ball. It's bombs. They give me bombs. That's my first skill. My first skill is bombs. This is like a combination hook shot and bombs is your first spell. I knew they were going to pull some shenanigans. Find and enter the abandoned mineshaft dungeon. Abandoned mineshaft dungeon is this way, or the mountain lodge, which is blocked by more cows. Better leave these cows alone. Damn it, lady! You have bombs! I'm sold. Where'd I get my ticket? I know, right, Koble? Magical element, Koboldine. Those magic skills sure are something. Have you tried using the ball and chain spell on those green slimy things yet? Turns out you can pull them. How cool is that? Combat magic. Your magic abilities cost MP in combat, but not otherwise. Green bar at the top left corner shows how much you have left. MP regenerates when you hit monsters with your sword, particularly with heavy attacks. Oh, I could just nuke these little guys. Oh my god, yes. More bombs. Yeah, watch the girl who sent us this way also be part of like the hospitality group, and she's like, "Oh yeah, I sent her to the bomb dungeon next." She seemed kind of down. Most people seem to love the bomb dungeon. It's a bomb dungeon. Why did you do that? Everybody who goes there goes crazy. Yeah, crazy because they found bombs. We gave them magic bombs. Of course they're gonna go nuts. What do you think they're gonna do? Not use the bombs? More small HP potions. Nice. Yesterday's earthquake really wrecked this place. See the pile of rocks at the top of the ladder? That sure wasn't there before. I'm looking forward to this dungeon. There's got to be a way to clear those rocks. I'm sure there is, friend. Why can I not get in this? Oh, I know why. Because I'm not supposed to go in this. But my little friend is. Whoa, that was smart. I'm gonna stay here and practice my magic skills some more. Watching you, it's obviously gonna train more before I go into another dungeon. Dude, you're gonna spend your entire vacation at the newbie dungeon. The guide wanted her to learn something safer like fire and throwing leaves, but Alex sent us to go learn bombs. If it was a D&D spell, it'd be called Power Word Bomb. Unlocked fast travel to the mine entrance. Ooh, I got a sword. Gear. Oh, sweet. It's a whole new sheath, too. Numbers go up. Got a little heart at the end of it, too. Another worldly heat emanates from the portal. Am I really ready to do this? Looks like these signs tell slayers how tough the monsters in each dungeon are. Well, alright. Let's give this a try. Enter the dungeon. Time will advance. Oh, that's spooky. Oh, there's more of them. You can crush it with the bombs. Thank you, Cobalt. Wait. What am I doing here? So that opens the first door. Second door. Third door. Okay. Lets me back out. Oh, literally that can't go anywhere else. Oh yeah, because the rock stops it. But I don't have anything else to put here. I don't get more than one bomb either, so... Or can I, like, break stuff with bombs? Oh, I see it now. Gamers don't look up. Is there a queue for this dungeon? You standing in line? Technically, I'm working, thank you. I'm writing a piece on the slaying fad for Crooked Magazine. You've probably heard of it. So you're not venturing on? Not unless my editor pays me extra. But hey, if you're going in deeper, I could really use a first-hand account here. Sure. Great, cool. I hang out at the Krampus bar most nights, you know, for research, not because I like the place. Stop by if you have time. Travis knows his worth. Travis is gonna get stuck here. You need your stamp to leave. Down the side path. And there's this thing which we got to get into somehow. Yeah, buddy. Yeah, I knew this was something. Small HP potion, press the button. Listen here, you little shit button. Nobody talks back to me like that. Alright, refilled all my stuff. Magic shield. Some enemies are protected by regenerating magic shields. Indicated by the additional green bars above their head. Use magic skills to deplete their shields faster. If you're in need of mana, heavy sword attacks regenerate faster. Oh god, ah! Oh, he's fucking goat heading behind me. Oh, what the fuck? Weird little goat man. Alright. Oh, I jumped down into the pit. Okay. Get in the micro. Oh, God. No. Go back. There was a side path. Oh, I see now. Weigh it down with that. Get up here with this. What is it trying to lock onto? That's weird. Oh, you gotta turn it. Okay. Okay. Wow, they really just did try to kill me. Refilled all my stuff. Okay. Oh, I get it now. So this stops me over here. Now when I turn, I'll go down a different route. I was wondering where there was a boss. Yeah, kill the boss with a bomb. Stamp time. Day 2 in the evening. So the morning was talking to people, the midday was getting to the dungeon, afternoon was in the dungeon, and evening is what's going on now. Okay. Dungeon went much better. I think I can handle this. And the spellcasting? My skin is tingling. I hope the feeling won't go away anytime soon. Never felt so focused, like every part of me did exactly what it was supposed to be doing. I know, it's something else, right? Yeah, it is. You can explore the village tonight? I think it's about time, yeah. Take a scroll. It's about time I look around. If I know Hinterberg, you've met a few people by now. Go have a look around and see if you run into any of them. It's not just a place like Hinterberg attracts a lot of people you wouldn't normally meet. A lot of them also help you out in many ways, if you spend time with them. I've seen a big journal sticking out of your backpack. Give me that for a second, will you? There, I added some notes on different folks around here and how they might be useful to you. Oh, the professor. Magic slot increase. Unlock character compendium for perk 1. There's a dog! Help find a hidden dungeon. 20,000 Hinterbucks for Gertrude. Rare attack conduit from Henning. Attack conduits overall from Hannah. Stamina increase. Emergency pager from Klaus. Marina dodge stamina increase. Travis's photo mode. Combo counter, MP slot increase. Unlock treasure chests. Better prices with selling items. Julian looks good. Thank you. I'll have a look at those. Don't get me wrong, you really should hang out with whoever you find interesting. There's so many interesting people here, way more than you can fit into one vacation. The notes are just there in case you're ever undecided or stuck. Do with them what you will. You are now an acquaintance with Alex. You can now look up relationship perks when you get out from hanging out with people. One more thing. The shops around here don't stay open all night. You should make sure to get your shopping done before you go out and party. There's a pharmacy down Main Street. They're handing out free potions today. Let me mark it on your map. Nice. Gotta run. Catch up soon, okay? Time passes when you start an activity such as going into a dungeon or hanging out with a fellow slayer. Always plan ahead for tomorrow's adventure and hit the shops before starting an evening activity. Wait. It's this road. Promotional HP potion. Restores all HP. Okay. Wow, medium potions are 2,500 for 5 of them. Boots Verle? Boots Verle? Yeah, boat rental. Oh, wait, was there a guy here? I thought there was a guy on the map. Oh, hey, it's this guy. I can spend time with him. Make my magic stronger. Oh, it distorts the audio for the bell when you do stuff. That's interesting. Forest area. Find the weapon shop. Alright, there's that lady. Spellbound Smithy. Gear and more. Armor. Goes from 3 to 7. Spellbound armor. Number 1 brand when it comes to absorbing magic. Body armor is suited for slayers who want extra protection against spells. All-rounder. It's more physical. Oh, there's multiple pieces of armor. So there's the body armor, there's the pads, and then there's the leggings. I definitely don't have enough for both. Currently sitting at 11 for mine. But this one will take all of my points, or all of my money, and then also give me crit rate up and damage up. The Sawtooth, knockback. And the Wave Striker. Interesting. Oh, and it actually removes from inventory at the shop when you buy it. Okay. So I've got the basic equipment. And I can't sell my starter gear. Oh, there's two guys over here. The range? Something or other going on? Who are these two? Young Pro Slayer, formidable despite their mellow attitude, 1 HP slot. Pro Slayer with a love for celebrity lifestyle, MP slot increase, I think. Of course, it just depends on who's where. She's got a ponytail, and you just have... It's just like a haircut. So I think it's Danny and Sam, probably? Travis's amusement. Danny and Sam. And it'll show me like the stats I get by leveling up talking to them. David. Oh, there's a cinema. Outfits. Oh my god. Say less. Two kids. Is the cinema open? Beauty and the Perched. Museum is coming soon. Outfits. Oh my god, it's so expensive. We got Lederhosen, Grunge Girl, Terrible Monster, Day Tourist, Granola Girl Oolong, Granola Girl Jasmine, B-Girl Ozone, B-Girl Marshmallow, B-Girl Citrus, Krampus, Santa Claus, Weekend Warrior Madrid, Weekend Warrior Rome. I can afford this actually. Weekend Warrior Prague, Weekend Warrior Vienna. Not bad. Just keep slaying is on the Santa Claus. Or no, that's the Madrid one. That's not Santa Claus. Santa Claus is just a stocking. Krampus doesn't have anything hanging there. They have flip-flops. They have a camera. They have bells. Little bat. Little horn. Supermarket and souvenir shop. HP snack. MP. Walkie-talkies. Very limited range. Interesting. History book. Puppet. Pin. So these are like gifts. You can give people gifts to make them like you more. Find someone to spend the evening with. Open locked treasure chest for Thea. For a local teenager. Better prices when selling items for Julian. Local weaponsmith who runs a magic workshop. If I could talk to Danny, it's more HP.
Hydrate, you bastard! Hydrate!
Thank you, Cobalt. I mean, more health seems like the sensible thing to do. But also, open locked treasure chest seems really nice, too. Yeah, let's go with my gut on... Travel to campfire. Oh god, I used it twice, sorry. No, I only see it redeemed once. It might be playing twice. I maybe have something bad on my end. Sorry about that. Okay, so it's Danny and Sam. What does Sam have? Sam is an MP slot increase, so we're gonna talk to Danny. For sure mentioned this place, a campfire where adventurers hang out and trade stories and tips. Sounds like they're discussing difficulty levels of dungeons. It's more like mobiles being stupid, had to swap to do IRL stuff. Should be back at my PC in a sec. No worries. I could spend the evening here. It might not be the right place to really get to know someone, but hanging out at the campfire will deepen my relationships with everyone. It will also slightly increase my renown, relaxation, familiarity, and amusement. Yeah, let's do it. Look, each dungeon is a monster rating. They even put it on a shiny little metal plate. Of course, it's an order. Easy to hard. Warm up to main event. Why wouldn't I stick to that? Because you're here to explore. You've been at this for how many years now? You're a pro. You don't need a script. How about you, new face? You doing dungeons in order from easy to hard? I think I'll explore. Follow my nose. Getting up something more interesting for a change. I've only done the beginner's dungeon and one called Abandoned Mineshaft. I just got here yesterday. You did Abandoned Mineshaft? I've never been. What, are you for real? So, how was it? Mine carts and abysses. Get ready to climb out of bottomless pits a lot. Those cart rides, man, that's some serious speed. I often have a pretty easy time with dungeons that others consider hard and vice versa. Why go according to the official numbers? If you find a dungeon in an interesting spot, go inside. Even if you know you can't complete it yet. You're still gonna learn something or find interesting loot. Enjoy your stay here, let us know how it goes. Day 2, night. There are 4 key ingredients to a good vacation in Hinterberg. Relaxation, amusement, your familiarity with the village, and your renown as a slayer. These social stats go up depending on how you spend your evening. Renown also increases when you complete a dungeon. You'll find some people won't want to hang out with you unless you're strong in a particular stat. Likewise, some weapons and armor you find will require you to reach a certain level of one stat or another to use them effectively. I'm welcomed back by the smell of heavy wood and unfamiliar brands of detergent. This room is starting to feel like home. Not bad. 10 points in everything except for renown. New skill! Wrecking Ball! Wrecking Ball! Ooh, 5 HP for defeating a dungeon. Can't wait to get into bed. Today was exhausting. Teresa left a book in my room, Slayer's Guide to Hinterberg. Wouldn't mind staying up late and doing some reading. But I just arrived here, I don't want to be tired tomorrow. Leave a basic cable. But I can't use it. So, go to bed. Nothing like a nice, slow vacation breakfast, even if it's as simple as a buttered bread roll. Oh, hey, Fräulein, can I sit with you for a minute? Sure. I just wanted to check in on you. I've been racking my brain over what happened the other day. Klaus seems really distressed. It's weird to have that moment with someone I used to watch on TV. Takes him a while to speak, and then he doesn't seem to quite know what to say. You know, 3 years ago, when this whole thing started, I thought we were at the center of something big. Not as money or visitors or any of that. Remember when I first spotted what we call a monster. A whole new world opened for us to explore. Just a short while later, we're funneling dozens of adventures into these strange new places every day. Dangers be damned. Wasn't keen on this job. When the mayor offered it, I thought better me than someone else. It's okay. I signed up for this. It wasn't your fault. I've been slipping. What happened to you was on my watch. On me. But you got me out of there, man. Wouldn't have made it out without you. I'm glad you're alright, Luisa. I really am. The earthquake left quite a mess behind, more they'll admit to the public. Save for Doberkogel, the dungeons are currently blocked off, but repairs are underway and they won't let their golden goose limp for long. Thanks for hearing me out. I have something for you if you're staying. It's an old emergency pager built to get a signal through an avalanche. Even gets through magical interference around here. If you ever want to get out of a dungeon midway, use this. I'll have someone get you back to the village immediately. You are now acquainted with Klaus. Come visit me in the tourist info for some time. It'll be nice to see how you're doing. So we've got Doberkogel, Hinterwald, Kolmstein, Bruno Sumpft. Wait. Bruno Sumpft. No, I keep ending in a T instead of an F. Sumpft. Nope, still wrong. So I can do the giant cavern or the jelly tunnels next. Well, back up to Doberkogel. Oh yeah, I've been to dungeon too. Well, the entrance part. But there's 3 doors, you have to cast Wrecking Ball. I had to give up after that. I forgot the time my shift was starting. Good thing on one of these pages that can get you out of the dungeon. Getting back to that ladder would have been a pickle. There's a miner's widow guarding the exit, right? Did you encounter her? Is that the floating monster? Cast whirlwinds and summons rocks? Yeah, I met that. Tough, huh? I bet you had tons of charms equipped to beat her. What's a charm? You don't know about charms? Oh! The magic trinkets, you carry them close to your heart, like in your backpack or a fanny pack. Charms give you different powers. I got one that creates little explosions when I slay an enemy. Oh my god, Marina! My favorites are these 2. Here, take them. I've got spares. Perfect dodge, slow down, physical attack boost. Oh god. You can manage to equip charms and equip. You gain additional slots later. You now close the window, your charms immediately take effect. Some people make a whole science out of charms. Maybe I just try it out, whatever feels fun, whatever gives my axe blows that extra oomph. You got plans for what dungeon you're gonna tackle today? Any tips? You try hiking up to the top of the mountain. The peak itself is very dangerous. Just before the peak, there's this little labyrinth of mountain pines. It's a good one if you make it through that. If you do explore the mountain, just remember, an encounter is too tough. You can always go somewhere else and come back. They put up signs to mark dangerous places, but I'd say just go with your instinct. I'll be at Kittyland by the station. Stop by any time if you wanted some pointers. But here it feels like Vienna is a million miles away. I should go explore, find a dungeon, or just find myself a scenic spot to tune out and let the afternoon go by. I can always ask Marina if I don't know where to go next. And the items respawn! Raise beta item respawn. Exactly. Now I have unlimited trash. The world is my oyster. Haha, I win! Fuck you, cows! Okay, yeah, that looks dangerous. But there are shinies right here. Honestly, I'm more into watching monsters than killing them. I'm not 100% convinced they aren't self-aware. Alright. Also, I should save. Alright, we got an ad break in about 2 minutes. Let's take it early so we don't get interrupted. Back in a few minutes, folks. All right, everybody, we are back. Let's hop back into it. We are resuming here in Doberkogel. Thank you, Cobalt. Got these little guys here. Ow. You little bastard, you. Alright, there they go. How much damage do they think I took here? Jesus. You know what? Fair. Game is weirdly generous. I wonder if it's normal, if normal is like the Japanese version of easy. I don't know. Central Gorge. Monsters up ahead look pretty tough. Not sure if I'm good enough fighter yet. Oh jeez, that's like 3 small ones and a long neck one. But there is a chest. Skull Cavern. Skill Shrine. Say less. Wait, or is it the Skill Shrine? That's the Eastern Crossing. It is the Skill Shrine. Never mind. The gamble is real. Yeah, a little bit. Alright, you know what? Let's risk it for the biscuit. We're here to have a vacation. You little bastards. Oh, he one-shot me. Okay. Gotta go. IRL stuff is coming back with a vengeance. Don't worry, Cobalt. Enjoy your lurk. Oh god, neck. Oh, the run. The run did it. Oh god, more spawned in. Why are more spawning in? Little mage guys. Oh god. Oh god. Oh yeah, no. Yeah, no now. Oh, I want this now. I want this. I want this so bad. Oh my god, they deal so much damage. I can't do this yet. I don't have nearly the defense. I die way too fast. I want to, but I can't. I'll have to come back. I'll have to come back. Oh, hey, stuff on the rocks. Mountain Lodge. Nothing better than a cool drink and a nice view. See all the way to the cable station from here. HP snack, small HP potions, MP snack. Wait. Items. Lots of items, actually. Holy crap. Summit's that way, along with the giant cave. And this is another 3 skull fight. Maybe not. Visually, the game is actually really, really lovely. But on top of that, just like the overall mechanics and stuff, like, yeah, this is really cute. I like this. I'm a little bit curious about the time system and how that's gonna affect things. Like, am I just gonna be able to like keep adventuring forever? Monster Tooth. Mountain Pine Labyrinth. Should I go for the peak or try for the dungeon hidden in the labyrinth? I can't decide. You new Slayer, let me warn you, the monsters up ahead are brutal. Got my butt kicked twice already. Tasselworm's lair, you say? God. Well now. No one saw that. So, labyrinth, huh? As I get one shot repeatedly. Giant Pine Labyrinth. This is neat. I like this. There's the dungeon. But there's other stuff here. Recyclable trash. Well, that's slightly better. It's like a path back at the beginning I could have taken. Where does that take me? Bunch of stuff. That's it then, I guess. Nope. It's down this way and around. Can I do the next dungeon in like 30 minutes? Maybe. God, look at that view. Giant cavern, it's 1. Giant cavern is the next dungeon, so it's in order. Wonder if her accessing the dungeons is ever going to change. Like if she gets, excuse me, if she gets more confident or something. But she seems a little timid, which for the first couple ones it makes sense. But like if she's still doing that for the last one, it's going to be a little weird. Unless it's literally like the portal pushing her away and she forces through it. Okay. Why was that there? Yep. It's a good old labyrinth with some more mine carts. Get an MP snack. Okay. I can't go in a lot of these places. I can't go in any of these places. Okay, so I can't do what I was thinking about doing, which was put the bomb on this thing and then move it closer. Maybe I can. Oh, it just rolls right the crap off. Resonant paths. Worse armor. Oh, falling damage is a thing. Ow. You just straight up die from too much falling damage. That wasn't even that big of a drop. Slate Tector body armor. Why is this relevant? So I can get back up here to do something? Can't reach that yet. That's why there was a drop. That's right here. Now, do I do it again, maybe? how in the hell do I get up here? That does absolutely nothing. Nope. We go here. We're gonna switch this back. I'm gonna go back down and take the minecart again. I feel like I'm onto something, but also not. Oh, hey, there's a chest over there, too. There's no button on this side, right? No, because you literally have to turn it on the other side. I might end up running a little late tonight, depending on how long it takes me to get some of these puzzles done. Music's nice and chill, though. Also, here's where they start getting sneaky with some stuff. Coin, giant cavern. I can do the... Okay. So that's the exit over there. But now where do I go? Okay. Okay, trigger to fight. How do I get over to here? I get it. I think I get it. Yeah, buddy. A little bit of Hinterbucks. Nice, nice. Okay. Whoop. Push the button to lower that. Nicely done. Go down this, which takes me somewhere. Yeah. Time to get myself a stamp. Hell yeah. Charm, physical magic defense boost. Nice. Tanky go up. It's only 4 points, but I'll take it. Alright, evening time. You have a special eye. These stones are as pure as an Australian night sky. Thank you for them, dearly. Pleasure, love. Luisa, over here. This is the friend you were talking about. You should meet Hannah. She runs a boutique smithy down by the tourist info. It's mostly a magic workshop these days. Let me see your hands. Magic runs deep in your heartlines. You have a strong will. Good for you. Some aloe would help with the chafing. Dungeons are a rough place. You got an open slot? Teach you the basics? Teach me? Yes, tonight. It must be tonight. Tomorrow's Mom's birthday, and I've got a group of Korean tourists on Friday. I'm down by the lake. I'll mark the location on your map. Quest. Hello, Hana. Teach me the basics of what? You'll see. You're gonna like it. Hana's usually booked out. Nice of her to make an exception. You should head down to the lake next to tourist info. Don't keep her waiting, yeah? You can thank me later. Wait, no, that's tourist info. Tourist info is this way. I remembered. No one's here yet. Unlocks attack conduits. Nice. Good, we should get started. This could take all evening. If you want to do any shopping, I should do it now. Let me come back. Sword. Scimitar. Not bad. There'll be a sizable damage bonus, but the biggest problem, especially with those challenge fights, is just I'm squished. The Novu Heart also has magic regen up, so that makes a bit of a difference. Let's see. So the pants aren't much of an upgrade, nor are the gloves or the armor compared to what else I have available. Sword's honestly a better point-for-point upgrade, but... yeah, sure, let's get it. Ooh, that's pretty. I still don't have a clue what this is about, though. You will in a moment. Come on. There are 3 realms that touch when slaying. The magical, monsters, spells. The human element, the slayer and her ferocious spirit. And the physical, broadswords, armor, cold matter. Magic, human, physical. People think of these domains in one-way connection. Slayer uses a sword, sword strikes the monster. My work is with the bigger picture and the smaller. Here, hold this. Blade Tornado. A rock? Quartz, but material's unimportant. What's important is that you hold it and focus. This screen contains slots for attack conduits. It can be used in combat. Select the first slot. Spin across the battlefield, hitting everything in your path. See, one day the beam of sunlight refracted through a monster's skin just the right way. It touched this little trinket here, imbuing the physical with magical flavor. Now a slayer comes along, adds a bit of human element, and lists just a bit of their own magic, and presto. Presto what? Focus. Hold down the attack conduit button and press the button for the respective slot. Attack conduits cool down after they're triggered, so use them wisely. See, I call these trinkets attack conduits. Happy little accidents, aren't they? They channel mental energy into powerful spells. For this one next, it's an old candy wrapper. A kobold king used to wear it like a brooch, for it was very shiny. Destructive leap. Not bad. Beautiful. You'll find it takes a lot of focus to trigger an attack conduit. Allow yourself time to recharge. Capacity for channeling them will grow over time. These 2 conduits are yours to keep as a token of our bond. Come again in a couple of days, will you? There's more I can show you. Day 3, night. It's been a long day. Leveled up relationships. Gained renown and familiarity. 5 HP for finishing a dungeon. 1,900 Hinterbucks, of which I spent all of it. I'm beat. I should go to bed. Okay. So perk 2 for Alex is an HP slot. Perk 2 for Hana is sword enchantments. Oh. Oh, I like. Perk 2 for Klaus is remove goo from weapons and armor. What does that mean? MP slot increase. Maybe it could be like a dodge increase. Dodge stamina increase, J, yeah. And Marina, too. So it's not bad. So it probably would have been better to do her like day 1. Something like that. Alright, sleepy time. Morning. Good morning. Did the Fraulein sleep well? Like a groundhog. I hope you have an appetite like one too. Air repairs in Hinterberg are going well. The public access to the area should be restored tomorrow. Just in time for the Onion Festival. That's going to be the day after. Mark your calendars. Thank you for the recommendation. It's quite the event. Until they finally reveal the new fountain in the main square. That old thing needed a fresh coat of paint. That's not the right accent. Alright, I'll leave you to your breakfast. I'm sure you two have a long day of slaying planned out. So they're almost done with the repairs in Hinterberg. They sure work faster on here. I've seen damage like Earthquake did. It's nothing to laugh at. What's Hinterberg like? It's this beautiful old forest, lovely, but more importantly, you can get a whole new set of magic spells there. You'll enjoy it, believe me. The monsters there can get pretty tough, though. I've got some gear I haven't been using, but thinking it might help you. Listen, you're a character slayer who searches every nook and cranny for extra treasure. You might not even need all this stuff. Same thing if it goes to you've been geared more and bought yourself something good. That's it. Just sell the gear and buy yourself an extra potion. You'll need it down the line. Look at what you're carrying. If any of this could give you an edge, be sure to equip it. So that's the if you haven't checked out the shop yet. Still undergoing repairs. So we got jelly tunnels. And that's probably about the next safest place I could go. Hello, fellow youths. Get some every time. We are the real monsters of Hinterberg. The realest. And we have a quest for you, hero. I'm in. Really? Just like that? Alrighty. We are collecting parts of a fallen brethren for our club. For magical purposes which we shall not discuss with the creature of the flesh. I'm back. Oh my god, Monster Slam, yeah. But we have the Hinterbox hero, bucket loads of them. Lots of rewards. Yes, rewards. We are creatures of magic. We shall increase your powers in ways which you have dared not dream of in the wildest dreams. If you give us monster parts, give us now! Silence! Oh my god. If you collect monster parts, bring them to us. We shall reward you very handsomely. The first reward will be... sell us 100 monster parts and we will give you a large HP potion. I have 65, so... no... Ooh, it's 1900 Hinterbucks. When RP comes to you and you aren't even prepared. Yeah, basically. And more monster teeth. I could give them to the kids. Shit, they hide little monsters all over the place too. Damn it, game, you don't need to keep making me love you so much. I already do. Oh, I need to learn how to unlock chests. Rogue class required. I even know who does it too. I just didn't talk to them yet. Oh, the cows are gone. I am free. This is the jelly tunnels, the Minecraft workshop, and the lake. I'd rather hang out with Marina and play games. You hear it's nice sometimes. I spend all day relaxing down to by that table. I feel so refreshed afterwards. So that's a passing timetable? Ooh, increase my relaxation. The mountain air could increase my health. Maybe later. I hear you, cows. I have not forgotten your sins. MP for this, because of course I do. Ow. Oh god. Oh god, they can go through the rocks. Oh, fuck you, monsters! I did it! Oh god, that's 5,000 Hinterbucks. Ugh. Cool sword, though. So this is the Minecraft workshop. Attack conduit ravenous hunger. What the heck is that? Immediately destroy all enemy shields and gain mana from them for the following 10 seconds. Consume enemy projectiles and recharge HP and mana for each one. Oh my god! Oh, what the fuck is that? Okay. Yeah, do you think it sounds a little broken, Cobalt? We're gonna equip that one. Leap is all well and good, but the ability to just absorb their projectiles. Yeah, that seems pretty great and stuff. And my fast travel's up, so I can just go right back there. Deus discovered new skill. Broke as fuck. Or broken as fuck. I hear you, cows. I have not forgiven your sins. These jelly mines are here, along with an old quarry. So much stuff to find. Oh, that reminds me, I also supposed to check my inventory for that stuff. Wave Striker 2. Oh my god, it's like 1 point worse than every other thing I have on my weapon. I wasted all that money. Alright, what I got here? Slight Tech body armor is slightly worse than what I have. Slightly worse than what I have. Why is the jelly 1 and the quarry 7? Listen, man, the game doesn't factor in such things. That's a get my ass kicked fight with 2 of those guys. Yeah, I'm not messing with that. Scenic spot, mine workshop. The game tells you to indirectly turn the hell around. Yeah, a little bit. Or challenge yourself. I made it to the level 3 mines. New dungeon discovered. Ducks. The jelly mines. Oh. You little bastard! Okay, I didn't mean to do that. I keep forgetting that that button isn't... Find the chest behind the waterfall. Okay. I can't open it yet, but it's there. Here, you do. It's another dungeon hidden somewhere in the mountains around the lake. Apparently it's not accessible right now. Okay, so that I can't even get to it. Alright. I'm gonna snooze ads because they're about to pop. And let's save the game, and I think it's a good time to end for the night before we try and jump into another dungeon that's probably gonna take me super long. But yeah, next week we're gonna come back with more Doberkogel! I unironically love the names in this game because it lets me be silly. Alright, quit the menu. A different movie every night. Cool. But let's look for somebody to raid. I have a pretty good idea who I want to raid. We'll see if I can. Where are they? Oh, hey, they're playing Plastic Duck Sim. Yeah! We're gonna raid somebody that's doing an anniversary donathon. I'm gonna drop a little bit of cash on them, help support them. If you have it in your budget, I'd appreciate it if you helped out a little bit too. If not, I completely understand. No rush, no pressure. But reminder everybody, if you like what you saw here, I do have more content up on YouTube. You can also check out the Discord where you get to see stuff before anybody else gets to see it. And as always, you can check out my socials here. We're going to get the raid message up. Oh, I'm so happy Nightbot's working tonight. Because it wasn't previously. But let me get the last bit of this set up on my end so we can jump right over. Where is it? It does not show up there. There it is. All right, everybody, take care, and I will see you again later on Friday for some more Persona 5 Royal. Take care.